Hey everybody, Cathryn Hartt here of Heart and Soul Studio, the unacting coach. Today I don't want to give you an acting tip per se, but it is a really important acting tip, but it's really kind of for everybody. I found, being an actor and being a coach, that a lot of acting has to do with being able to set yourself free, to get clear, to make wonderful, balanced, amazing choices. You have to really go to the depth of your soul. You have to really set yourself free, get into a very balanced place in a zone. I call it the zone. It's kind of the place you go when you meditate or pray. It's where you go when you do your actor's prep. It's a place of relaxation, but not like relaxation, but relaxation where you get in touch with your subconscious and you become much more creative. All the good stuff, you will tap into not just the conscious stuff that you are aware of, that you remember, but you will also tap into your subconscious, the unconscious area of you that takes in everything through osmosis, and you know a lot more than you really think you do. So it's a very important place for a creative person to go to, not thinking what I should do, but it's the key to imagination. It's the key to getting yourself together to be clear and balanced before you do the audition, so you're not nervous and stabbing yourself in the foot by being so frozen and uptight. It's a good place for you to go if you're going to take a test, if you need to answer an important question about a relationship, if you want to understand what your life mission is, anything where you really need to get in touch with yourself and the truth of what's really there, what really matters to you. And I work with a lot of people in life coaching, but also with acting, and hardly anybody ever knows what I mean when I say, why do you do this? What is your purpose? What were you put on this earth for? I don't know. But it's really important if you're going to make a decision about a goal. First, you need to take some time to just let go and get clear about what you really do want, what would really actually bring you joy and fulfillment. Not happiness for the day that I achieved this thing. A goal is something more powerful. A goal is something that helps you stay on your path so that you're doing things that truly fulfill you, that go through your soul. So, let's do a little exercise, and I'm actually going to have you do an exercise right now, and you can close your eyes, but you can take this with you to play in the car on the way to an audition if you want to get yourself back into this state, or if you need to make some interesting choices in your life. But I really suggest to people all the time to go out into nature, to find a place, a big tree to lean against, a place to lie down on the ground. Like when you go and lay on the beach, don't you feel, oh, my life just got so much better. I just feel the weight of the world has left my shoulders. Because there's something about nature that is extremely balancing and healing. It's different than what I find in my civilized surroundings here. So every day I go out and I walk my dogs, I go into the woods. If I'm at the lake house, if I'm in town, I'll walk the neighborhood or find a local park. Or if you don't have anything like that, just find a little patch of grass, a tree. And if you don't have that, find some water. Water is very, very healing also. So even if you just run a warm bath and listen to the sound of the water running, and really sit in the bath and surround yourself with the water and just relax. It's very, very healing, psychologically, spiritually, physically, emotionally, everything. To be in nature and to be around water. These are tools. These are beautiful tools. They're free, and they're some of the most powerful tools that you will have as a human being and as a creative person. So let's start. Today we are going to find a way to just get into the zone in a really healthy way. So start by closing your eyes. Just close your eyes and just listen to my voice. And I want you, first of all, to do my very favorite exercise to get into the zone. I have people do this all the time. There's lots of ways to relax. You need to relax. And I have a lot of relaxation exercises, but this is the one that I find is the fastest and just takes care of business better than all of them put together. You're going to breathe in through your nose on a count of 4. You're going to hold for a count of 7 and then breathe out through your mouth on a count of 8. So with your eyes closed, you're going to breathe in through your nose, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in through your nose, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, in through your nose, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With your eyes closed, continue to breathe slowly and deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth at your own time and pace. And I want you to imagine that you are walking into a beautiful wooded area. It's so absolutely beautiful. It's a perfect day. Everything around you is absolutely beautiful. The sky above you is so perfect. It's just the right temperature. There's a tiny little breeze that just reminds you that you're alive. And you walk into the woods on a beautiful little path. You don't know who made this path, but it has been traveled many times. And as you go deeper into the woods, into this peaceful, beautiful, perfect, absolutely amazing space, you don't feel alone. You feel complete. You feel balanced. You feel like the weight of the world is leaving your shoulders because there's nothing you need to do. There's no care that you have. You are setting yourself free to just exist. You don't have to produce anything. You just need to exist in this space. And that is all. You're not judging yourself and no one else is judging you. You're just walking in the woods. And you look around and the trees are so beautiful. It's absolutely exquisite. And you hear little birds chirping, maybe like squirrels are running around. A few leaves blow. And this little path is just so amazing and beautiful. It's like it's inviting you. It's taking you back to when you were a child and you just were free to run and play and climb a tree. And you find a spot. There's one spot that is just beckoning you to come sit down and get comfortable. And find a spot when you get there that you can lie down on the ground or you can lean up against a tree, or you want to just like be able to let go so that your muscles aren't required to hold you up, and you just lean back, and get so comfortable and relaxed. You haven't been this relaxed in so long. And all you do is just start to look around and see how absolutely beautiful the world is around you. And you look up and you see the branches reaching up and the sky through the branches, maybe a cloud. And it's just, you take a deep breath and you smell the freshness. Every time you breathe, it's like you've gotten another 8 hours sleep. You're regenerating. You're filling your lungs with positive love and energy and happiness and joy. And everything around you is just so beautiful and positive. And it's just making you feel absolutely blessed and loved and cared for. And part of this, you can feel the energy of the ground. You can feel the energy of the trees and the breeze. And it's as if you are part of that energy, that it flows through you, that there's no difference where you start and it begins. You are part of the ground. You starts to flood through you. It's almost as if you're being born again, just filled with this light. And you can feel light flowing through your body. It's almost like you're a tree with sap flowing through. You can almost feel the blood circulating through your veins, giving you life. You can feel your feet relaxing, all the nerves in your skin tingling, and you've never smelled so deeply in your life. You've never felt so deeply. You can feel every part of nature as if it's loving you and nourishing you. And this is the time where if you need to ask a question, you can ask a question. Maybe you don't even know what it is. Just know that as you ask a question at this moment to nature, to this beautiful day, to the woods surrounding you, to the air, that you will understand the answer almost immediately. So find the question in your heart right now. It doesn't have to make sense. Is it your purpose in life? Is it a question about a relationship? Is it giving you strength to get through the day? Is it what will make you happy and truly fulfilled and filled with joy? Is it what should your dream really be? Is it how should you take your next step today? Is it what you just need to know about who you really are and what really is in your heart? It doesn't matter the question. Just allow whatever it is to just form now. It'll probably surprise you what it is. Your question is. And as if nature, the woods, the sky, the breeze all know the answer already, a voice answers back to you and gives you the simplest, most truthful, just beautiful answer in a voice that you know because you've heard it somewhere before, a voice that is supportive and loving and truthful and honest, a voice that you can surrender to, a voice that you know would never lie to you, a voice that is so full of love and care and support for you. It is omnipotent. It is omniscient. It knows all. It feels all. It just exists with you. You're in the middle of this voice. And the voice answers back to you this simple answer to your question. And the answer is... And now you realize you've heard this voice before. It's a voice that is so deep inside your soul. Sometimes you stop listening to it, but it's your voice. It is the voice of truth inside of you, and you know the answer all the time. You just have to find the question and go deep enough to let go and know that that voice inside of you that is so truthful and pure and connected to everything you have ever known will always give you the right answer. I want you to take a moment to slowly open your eyes. And this is a place you can go to whenever you want to. So just know, relax. That breathing exercise is a great actor's prep. It's great for everything. To get you inside of yourself. Great before you take a test. Before you need to tap into the knowledge that you read in that textbook, but somehow you think you've forgotten. But your subconscious doesn't forget it. You've read your script, you think you forget your lines. No, they're in there somewhere. You just have to stop thinking you're going to forget them. And relax. And get in touch with who you are when you just exist. So, go forth. I hope you try this exercise, and I hope you got in nature to try it. just exist because the world is a better place.